Pieterse. Welcome back on stage.
Thank you.
How's your day going so far?
Very good.
Very good.
Had a great nap, and I'm really happy to talk to you guys. This is awesome. How's everybody feeling? Good.
Still a lot of energy in this room.
I know, I love it.
Great. So let's start with the questions right over there. Yo-Yo.
Hi.
If you could be a pet, which one would you like to be?
If I could be a pet, 100% a dog. And I think that's because my dogs have such a good life. They are so spoiled, and they've got the greatest setup. So I think definitely, yeah. Life of a Great Dane is pretty good.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Hello, so first I want to say happy birthday, Sasha.
Thank you.
And my question are, if you could have another role at PLL, which role would you choose?
If I could play a different role on PLL?
Yes.
I keep saying Spencer, and I think I'm going to stick with it because I really, really love Spencer's character. I think she's obviously smart and strong, and Troyan is so beautiful, but that's the thing. Nobody can play Spencer like Troyan can. So I would never compare, but I really do love Spencer's wardrobe. So, you know, a little bit of envy going on, I'll say that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
So I don't really have a question, but I have something for you. So I would like everyone to take out their
So yeah, everyone that has the other Sasha birthday surprise can participate now. So they were giving something from the lovely lady that also had the balloons made for you.
Aww.
So I think we can start. 3, 2, 1. 17th February, so it's a special day. It's our beloved Sasha's birthday. You can join me, whatever. We got to know determination, hard work, and talent when knowing you. We got to know inspiration, hard work, and kindness when watching you. You treat people equally. You treat people different normally. You treat haters kindly. You are the strongest woman we've ever known. You are a queen that deserves to sit on her throne. You make the world a better place, creating a smile on each fan's face. You are our talented and lovely lady. We all love you because you are our baby. You make us very happy and proud. Happy birthday from your big crowd.
Thank you guys, that's so sweet. That's really special, thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. That was very, very sweet. Thank you guys so much.
Hi.
Hi.
What is something you wish you could accomplish in the upcoming 10 years with your career?
What, in 10 years, is that what you said? Oh my gosh. I think I really want to create my own projects. I love writing as well, so I have a huge passion for that. And yeah, there's so many different sides of the business that are so fun, and I would definitely like to explore that. It's hard to say if I have a dream role or not because I think really it's just diving into really great characters and everything is so different. So yeah, more movies I think is definitely one of those. But creating my own projects has been a dream of mine, so hopefully you'll see some of those. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
How was it to be in the spotlight at such a young age?
I think because I was an only child and I was homeschooled and I started in the business so young, it kind of aged me faster. And my parents were dancers, and so they knew that entertainment side. Even though acting is very different, they, I think, knew what I needed as far as emotional support, and that helped me a lot. So I learned from a very young age that I needed to get used to rejection, basically. That's the easiest way of putting it, which is really hard, and it's still difficult. It never gets, it never goes away, but they taught me just really important lessons, like being confident in myself and valuing myself, and knowing that, you know, in the entertainment industry, you get told no way more than you get told yes. I would say I've been on probably tens of thousands of auditions since I started when I was 4, and I think I've gotten maybe 35 jobs out of those thousands. So it really is a crazy industry to be in, and I don't think I would be where I am today if I didn't have such supportive parents, and if I didn't have people like Hudson and, you know, some of my really good friends. So yeah, so I've been really blessed in that way, for sure. But I think just time has helped me in that way as well, because it's just been so long since I've started. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonjour Sasha.
Hi.
So you taught us to be fierce and strong, and you're such a powerful woman. Can you give us an advice? How could we react when people say we're like, I don't know, too short, too fat, too that, too blonde, too brunette, too whatever, to make it?
I think most importantly, it really is just to not listen to them. It's so hard to do, but everybody has their own security. Everybody has something going on with them that you may not see. And those people that are saying all those nasty things to you have a lot more going on in their life than you would ever realize. So they're dealing with something dark, and they're dealing with a lot of emotions that are troubling, and so they're projecting them. So it really actually has nothing to do with you. I think that's one of the most important things to remember. And then on the flip side of that, know that you are way above that. And you'll come out stronger on the other end by just being yourself and continuing in your own path. That's what I've had to do, and I've, you know, I feel like I've really become a stronger person, knowing that and following that. It's never something that's easy, because, you know, people always manage to kind of hit your soft spots, but the more you try and understand where they're coming from and how sad it actually is that they're the ones telling you those things, because they're probably dealing with something like that or worse, the more you can kind of get over the fact that that it's not personal, and not to kind of take it personally, if that makes sense.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi Sasha,
Hi.
happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
My question is, do you want to sing of a part of a sorry. Can you sing a part of a song?
A part of my songs, oh my goodness. If we have time, I will definitely do it at the end. How's that? Is that fair? Okay.
Love you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
As first I want to say thank you for inspiring me every day. I love you so much. And do you have any tips for acting?
I'm so happy that I could help, but I mean, I really, you're very strong, and I can't believe you're here. So I appreciate you coming, and it's amazing to meet you. So thank you for joining us.
Hello. My question is, what is your favorite cereal out of PLL?
Oh, gosh. I have like such a big list of shows I need to binge. But I feel like right now, you mean like all-time favorite or ones that I've been watching?
Aktuell oder vergangene?
Egal.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I think Breaking Bad will always be one of my favorite shows. Friends will always be one of my favorite shows. Game of Thrones, which I'm super excited for the next season to come back. Yes. I have so many. I think.
Did you start watching Narco?
Yes, Narcos. Yeah, I love that show. So I'm like a couple seasons in on that. Mindhunters is good. There's so many. There's so many.
Dankeschön.
Love you.
Love you.
Next question?
Hi Sasha, my
Hi.
name is Silvia. And during the photo shoot, I gave a crew a card for me and
Yes.
some sweets from Austria, where I'm
thank
from.
you.
And I hope you receive it.
Yes, I do. I think I remember seeing it. It's definitely in the green room.
Okay, good. So happy birthday one more time.
Thank you.
And my question is, if you could have the chance to change one thing on Pretty Little Liars, what would it be?
I think that I would love to have seen more of the history of Alex Drake. I think that Marlene would have liked to have had the time to do that as well, because she originally pitched the show as a 5-season show. When they asked her, or told her, that there would be 2 more seasons, she kind of had to scramble and figure out basically how to put 2 more seasons of storyline in there. And so I think she's very proud of the outcome. I'm very proud of the outcome, but I know some people weren't as happy with AD being Alex Drake, which I understand, but I think Alex is such an interesting character, so I think if we would have seen more of Alex for longer, I think a lot of people would have felt differently. And we felt so close to Alex Drake because we were Torian was basically just creating her, which was amazing. But I think for you guys, it would have been a lot cooler to see her for longer. I don't know if you guys feel the same way.
I'm your opinion.
You what?
Yes, I'm your opinion.
Yeah. So that would have been nice, I think. But I mean, for the most part, I'm really happy with all the choices that Marlene made. I think there's always stuff that you think should change, but at the end of the day, when you have this, huge storyline to master, I think she really nailed it.
Thank you, and thank you for acting Alison De Laurentiis.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, first of all, happy birthday and I love you.
Thank you.
And second, my question is, do you ship Alison and why?
Of course. I think their relationship is so special, and I love that Marlene made every relationship very distinct, but what I really love about Emerson is how long their relationship had taken as far as the way it was formed. I think they loved each other in so many ways, not just romantically. And I think it was really important for everyone to see Allison really make the decision to let her guard down and to just really accept that she loves who she loves and it's okay. I think she always had so many things going on and so many things that most people should never deal with, but also the things that a lot of people deal with as far as I think for a long time Allison cared what everybody thought about her. Definitely when she was younger. She went through all of this trauma, and then it was a lot of undoing all of the damage that had been done to her. So I think when she realized that Emily was the person that was basically just, Emily was her person. And once she just let everything go and let that be the case, I think there was a drastic difference in her happiness. And I think they really did make each other happy. And I'm really glad that Marlene eventually, even though it was at the very end, I know, finally gave Emerson EndGame. So, yeah, I love Emerson.
Okay, next question.
Hello. First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I love you so much.
Love you too.
I want to ask, what's your favorite Emerson moment?
My favorite acting moment? Emerson moment. I really love the scene where Allison pulls Emily out of the garage And I don't think Marlene ever clarified if it was a dream or not. I personally don't think it was a dream. I think that it was real, and that was Allison taking her moment, knowing that Emily may or may not remember, and having that special connection with her. I think it was a really, really special scene, and it was really nice to see Allison's soft side then, because you rarely saw it then. It was only much later that you saw her kind of, her character kind of shift. So I think that's, if not my favorite, one of my favorite Allison scenes. Do you guys like it? Did you like that one? Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday. I love you
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
And we all know that Allison has changed a lot from season 1 to season 7. So first she was that mean queen bee of Rosewood, and then she turns out to be so emotional and honest. But does this mean side remain inside of her? I mean, will she always have that?
I think she'll always have a fierceness to her. I think it's kind of, I think for Allison it got to the point where she knew that she would always protect the ones that she loved fiercely. And I think that's where that side comes out. She's almost like, you know, their pit bull in a way. Like she is very protective over them. And that side only comes out when she feels jeopardized. But other than that, I think she really got a handle on it, and she really decided where to place it, I suppose. So I think it definitely is in hers, but I don't think it will ever be directed towards the girls. I think that is her family. I mean, she really doesn't have any other family other than them, and yeah, I think her perspective changed, and I think she definitely grew up, and she now knows how to handle herself.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, we have time for the last 3 questions.
Hi.
Hi.
First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I wanted to say that I'm thankful for you and you saved my life. I love you so much. And my question is, what makes you happy right now?
What makes me happy? Oh my gosh. You guys, definitely right now. I feel very blessed to be surrounded by the people that I'm surrounded by. Hudson obviously makes me happy, my soon-to-be hubby. He's amazing, and I really do have a really close group of friends that love and support me, so they make me happy. I get to do what I love, which not a lot of people get to do, so I'm very thankful about that. My job makes me happy. But honestly, getting to know you guys and knowing that, you know, you say that I've affected your lives, which is crazy to me, and I'm so thankful that it's positive. But I also really want you to know that you have affected my life very positively as well. It definitely goes both ways. I'm very blessed to have been on a show where this connection is possible. I never dreamed of it being like this. So I'm not just saying that for your benefit. It really does. It really is something that makes me happy. So I'm really thankful for you guys. I just want you to know that.
Thank you so much. I love you so much.
I love you. Thank you.
Hey,
Hi.
how do you feel when you meeting your fans?
How do I feel? It really is cool to make this connection with you guys and to see you face to face. Like Ambreen, I see you on social media all the time, and the fact that I've gotten to meet you so many times is really amazing. So I know a lot of you guys have formed friendships over the show from different countries and different places all around the world, and that to me is really special. So to see those relationships being formed and to know that it was over our common ground is really, really cool. And at the end of the day, I feel like PLL really does support loving one another and supporting one another, and I feel like that is what a lot of people have gained from our show, which I'm very thankful about. So I feel all the good, warm, and fuzzy feelings when I get to meet you guys. It really is special.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Final question.
Hey Sasha.
Hi.
First things first, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And since you released a few country songs back in 2013,
Yeah.
I was wondering whether you were working on something new or making new music, because your voice is so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Actually, not right now. I think it's something that might come later. I'm soon to be working on The Perfectionist, which I'm really excited about. But not only that, I am in the process of writing my cookbook, which has taken up a lot of my time. And you guys are going to see a lot more of that side, that different kind of creativity that I love, that I think is very different. And I'm so thankful that you like my music. Thank you. I think it'll definitely happen in a couple years, but right now, I know, a couple years. I know, but right now, definitely focusing on The Perfectionist and some other surprises that I can't really completely share with you, but I promise you'll like them. Thanks.
Alright, so I guess we can just thank you for, I think everyone notices how much time you take to meet your fans and like know what you do to them and they do to you, and I think everyone in this room can confirm that you take extra care of your fans. And so we just want to thank you, and thank you for all the questions, and please give a really warm applause for Sasha.